Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. We're back on Saxony. No, Saxony. Saxonia. I'm calling it Saxony. Anyway, in the last episode we did actually buy some animals. We found the sheep pen and the horse pen. Horse pen's a ways away. I don't know. It's going to be tough feeding them. So, but the sheep are just on the other side of field 13, so... Or field 1. Field 1 and 13. We were out doing something. Let's go back and finish that. We had one more field to seed out here on this side, and then we're going to jump over to the other side. But let's get this thing started. I think I made a course. Let's check and see. This is field 8. I think I have a course. Oh, I do, but I haven't put it away. Let's put this one away. Field 6. And then, let's see, we've got field 8. Field 8. All right, so let's do that. We're going to select the seed one. And what were we doing? Soybeans. We're going to do soybeans. So let's go ahead and drive the course. Get this guy started. All right, while that is working, let's jump over and see what else we've got going. Well, let's see. Well, we have animals now. It means we have to start feeding them. So we're out of silage. Let's grab some more grass, I guess, and see about making some more silage. And then I've got hay to make, too, because we need hay. The thing about the animals, I always would place those silos to get pig food and that kind of thing. The animals will produce. They just don't produce very well if you don't feed them. So they don't starve to death. I know I've often kidded about starving my animals. But they don't starve to death, and they do produce whatever. Like cattle will produce milk. They just don't produce very much. That kind of thing. So that gives you the time to go ahead and get some stuff made for them. If you have the wherewithal to do that. Now I've got plenty of room. I could actually throw some silos in for silage and pig food and mixed rations. Not quite sure if I'm going to or not. But oh, jeez! Oh my God, that was close. I almost made the cardinal sin. Made a big mistake. I hit the brake when I saw that, but I was already on the tracks when I hit the brake. I got lucky that the thing was full and it coasted through. The brakes didn't work that good, or I'd have been clobbered. Man, that thing flies through our farm. That's just crazy. All right, so we do already have some mixed rations. We don't have any pig food, though, as a problem. So let's throw some total mixed rations in here. And so we can feed the cattle. Now the thing about cattle is the cattle always eat so darn much. I've often made the joke that the cattle are pigs. Pigs are pigs, but cattle are pigs. Let's see now. There's the troughs right here. Let's feed them. Hopefully we've got enough. Yeah, I don't know if we've got anything we can feed the pigs. We need to run over, though, and get that water tanker. Let's do that. I got to figure out how to make malt. We need malt for the beer, but I'm not quite sure how you make it. What happened? Oh, wait a minute. I think I dropped my weight is what I did, and I thought I had hooked up to the... What's the Vario tea? What was that? Let's grab some water. And we'll go water some animals. I know I got plenty of water. May not have any food to feed them, but I got plenty of water. Oh, you know what? I need to get the plow going. Where's my... Why did I put the plow away? I even washed it. I haven't even plowed those fields. Why did I do that? That's kind of silly. Just a lapse of consciousness, I guess. Oh my God, these are the big fields too. They're going to take forever. Get this thing spread out here. Oh, I don't know if you remember, but I started plowing this field, and then that's when all hell broke loose, and I had to redo my game over. Because I can remember pulling this thing into this field. All right. Then we got to figure out what's going on with the Vario Prato. What is that? Okay, so let's see. We've got field work to do. This is field number 1, and we do have a plow route. So let's get him going. And then let's go find out what's going on with this rig. What is going on with this tractor? Why is it acting like this? Alright, let's get my little eye on and see where it's supposed to go. Where's it supposed to go? Okay, it goes around in a circle, and then it's supposed to go up and down here. But, let me see, isn't there a control? Turn on field. Let's turn that off. And then let's see if we can get this thing lined up to do what it's supposed to do. I think that's what it's supposed to do right here. So hopefully this will take over and do exactly what it's supposed to do. And so we got the plow going, we got the seeder going. Let's water some animals. Let's start with the pigs since they're right in front of me. I don't like all these trees in here. I can't see. I mean, you know, trees are okay, but you know what I mean. There's, I used to be a firm believer in more is better, but over the years I've changed my mind on that. I'll tell you what really got me thinking that more isn't always better was Oreo cookies. I kind of liked Oreo cookies, but not really. Because I'm not a big chocolate. I don't like chocolate cake. Candy bars are okay, but I'm not a real big chocolate eater. And so Oreos were just kind of okay. Then they came out with double stuff. Now double stuff is more of the creamy filling. And all of a sudden, I started really liking Oreos with the double stuff. So one day, I saw that they had triple stuff. in the store, and I thought, oh, more's got to be better. Well, more was too much. I didn't like them. It was just too much of a good thing. You know what I mean? So that's when I decided that more is not always better. And that just kind of carried over into more things. That more isn't better. Like, okay, you like a little bit of jalapenos on your food? More isn't necessarily better. There comes a point, I like spicy food, but there comes a point where it's too hot. It's just too hot. It's so hot that, it deadens your senses and you can't taste anything. It's just... Now, hot food is an acquired taste. I realize that. So the more you eat, the more, or easier it is to eat very spicy food. Okay, the cattle are going to take every bit of the water, aren't they? Cattle or pigs? Tell you what. Let's see, how much did they need versus how much did they get? Kettle. Water. Yeah, see, they didn't even get half of what they need. They need more water. And as far as mixed rations, they didn't get what they needed there either. Look both ways before you cross the railroad tracks. If there's a train coming, it's going to get you before you see it. It's like stepping on a snake. Right, let's go find 48, because we're going to need straw. See, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Need to go this way. Straw it is. Okay. So by the time you see this episode, I will probably be close to coming home from a short vacation. We're going away for a week. We were away a couple of weeks ago for about a week. And this year we've got so many things to do that we're taking little shorter trips than we normally take in the summertime. But they may be shorter, but the distances that we're traveling are quite extensive and not necessarily. Well, yeah, they are actually, both of them. So, a lot of driving involved this year for some reason. Okay, is this the straw? This is the straw. It barely shows through the grass. Oh, they didn't take a full load. Interesting. Well, more for the pigs then. I'm trying to relax a little bit after that last episode. Goodness gracious. That was terrible. I thought I had broke my computer, my game, the internet, my heart. Thought everything was broken. We got it straightened out, but boy, it was a mess there for a little bit. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. For those of you that are wondering, I'm gonna try to start doing some more live streaming when I get back. So after you see this, I'll try to put together some kind of a schedule. We'll see what happens. The problem was that I asked the question if anybody wanted me to start live streaming again, and of course people did. But I knew I was going to be on the road for quite some time, so consequently I had to take the time that normally I would be live streaming and actually make videos, because I needed videos recorded to go up onto YouTube while I'm gone. So I've been very, very busy just recording and editing and rendering and all that good stuff, uploading and all the work that it takes to get these episodes up for you. Okay, so this straw, what am I going to do with this straw? Well, the sheep don't need straw, but the horses do. So let me see if I can find out where in the hell the horses are. They're a long ways away, and I'm scared to death to use the TARDIS right now because of what happened in the last episode. I don't want that happening anytime soon. Happening again anytime soon. I'm looking for... These are the sheep. I'm looking for a major road that'll take me up to the restaurant or the motel. The horses are a long ways away. Okay, what does this sign say? Dresden Refinery Zuckerwerk. Okay, well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so let's take a quick look at the map. Okay. You know what? If I go this way, I think I can get there, so let's go this way. When we get there, I need to check to see if there's a train depot that's close to the horses. If I need to transport bulk items, I could throw it all on a train and get it there in one trip. Whee! Ooh, cool bridge. Good Lord, look at the size of that field. 30 is big. Kind of. It's shaped funny. Shaped like the state of Texas. No, maybe the Panhandle. It's a race with the train. The train's gonna beat me. He's flying. I don't know. I'm getting my second wind here. So I don't have to try, change the tracks. Cross the tracks. Might be okay. What is that? I thought I had traffic turned off. What the heck is that? Alright, well, horses should be around here somewhere. Hey, there's water in the pool. That looks good. Okay, so here's where the straw goes. Right here. Hey, horsies. Want some straw? Of course you do. Well, didn't take a full load. I'm not surprised, but it took a little bit more than I thought it would. Okay, so I didn't see a train that's actually close enough to do me any good. There's a train depot here, but, well, it's not, well, I don't know, maybe. I think that's just for looks. But I don't know. I could be mistaken. I haven't actually rode the train on this since 2017 when I played it. So it may be different. It may be that the trains do a different thing. And the long and windy road here. Snakes on a plane. Go 48. Well, it looks like the Cedars finally finished his job. I don't know if that helped by turning that turning on field off. I think this is my turn. Whoa! I hit a tree. Alright, this should be close to my farm. Right here. Oh, is this hired worker help houses or something? What is this? Is this my farm? Looks like it. Alright, well, I've got a little bit of straw here. I think I'm going to, let's see, sheep and cattle already had. I don't think the chickens need straw. They do need grain, so let me grab that. Did the cattle get enough straw, though? I think they did. Well, maybe not. I think they did. Okay, I want to fill this up and go back to the mixing station with a full load of straw. So let's fill this up. Hey cows, how you doing? Moo. Okay, let's put a little bit of this in there. We've got a little bit of mixed feed again, so we can continue feeding the cows. Got nothing to feed the pigs, though. I'm getting tired of messing with the animals. He takes a full one. Took it all. Alright, we're going to leave it. Let's go check on the rest of the... Oh, is that ready? Ready to harvest, 100%. Okay. I wonder if the fertilizer did it any good. This thing needs a wash. A wash. That's how my foster mother says it. You need to wash them clothes. And she lives in Washington State, so she calls it Washington. Crazy man. Okay, so this should have the course already in it. Now watch this thing when it gets close. Oh no, go back. Watch, it raises off the ground. It's funny when it drops it. Look at that. That's so funny. I don't know why it does that. Kind of cool though. It's cool. It's cool. Very cool. Oh, wait. Oh, what happened? Alright, let's take my little eye off. And let's see. Let's stop the driver. Get rid of the course. And I guess everything's okay. I'm going to say it is, I guess. So everything should be hunky-dory on this side of the farm. We need to take this piece of equipment onto the other side, but I think I'll go in and fill it up. Before I head out. I'm going to take a shortcut. It's my field. I'm taking a shortcut through my field. Right, one of these had seeds in it, so let's see if we can get our seeds out. So, let's see, we need to go open this thing up. I think it's the middle one there. Hopefully it'll take those seeds and dump them on top of the others. Let's see. Uh-oh. Maybe not. No. Is there no way to get seeds out of this thing? Uh-oh. Oh, that's not going to be good. That grate doesn't have to be open, does it? I don't think it does, but let's just see. Well, there's got to be a different way to do it. I might have to take the seeds out and put them in a truck or something, and then transfer it from the truck. Who was doing that? Scorpion was doing that. He had some kind of a rig that he could do that with. Gotta check into that. In the meantime, I gotta have seeds, so we'll just come over here and buy them, I guess. Okay, let's touch up the fertilizer first. So yeah, after the last episode, I told myself I'm just going to come in, just chill out, take things easy this time, no drama. Play it cool. Get some animals fed, which we did, kind of. Pigs don't have much. Oh, the chickens don't have anything either. I need to get some grain for the chickens. The sheep need grass, and I do have some grass. And I think they eat hay now, too. I can't remember. The horses definitely eat hay, so... This is a monster of a rig, this seeder. It's a little bit overkill on some of those smaller fields, but the big fields over on this side, it's going to be handy. Well, looks like the plow guy thinks he's done. So let's jump over on the plow and do a little cleanup. Should have corners and things like that to do. Stop him. Do that. Do that. I'm surprised he got that field done. This is a big field. I figured it'd take longer. I figured it'd take a whole episode just to do this one field. But he seems to think he's done. It's not as big as you think, I guess. Definitely it's not the biggest field on the farm. Please start the engine. This thing's so quiet I can't hear it. What is that? Okay, I'll get this side cleaned, and then we'll drive clear on the other side. Again, I could use TARDIS, but I'm scared to death using it. Ending up in the river again. Gee whiz. That's scary. And I'm not sure, but it seems like I lost all my fruit, too, when I did that. My seeds and fertilizer, I mean, that's a lot of money. Well, in actuality, I didn't lose it because I had to start. I had to start from a saved game, a whole episode back. So I hadn't bought the seeds yet. I don't think. So I didn't really lose them in the long run. Okay, this is going to put an end to this one. We can color this field done. All right, heading over to field 13. Then we'll place the seeder on this field and get it to working. Come on, big bud. Alrighty. Now this is, I don't think we've got plowing on any of these. So let's see. Don't have a course loaded. Let's generate one. This is field 13. We're gonna do, let's do, whoops, go back. Let's do 2 of those. And we're gonna do a clockwise again. And then let's save it. Field 13. Field 13. Oh no, I spelled it plu. Or plo. Or plop. I don't know. Kerpla. Field 13. Plow. Alright, now let's look at that. And we'll delete that one. Righty. There we go. I'll let him pick his row to hoe. Let's go get our seeder. Right, I'm going to do on this big one, I'm going to do canola, I think. Wait a minute. Where are we at here? Okay, there's wheat, barley, canola. Okay, hang on. Let me see. I need to get around. This is awkward here. Let me get around these trees and get us straight on here before I drop the cedar down. Alright, and then let's see, we need to do a course generation of field 1. I'm gonna do 2 headlands clockwise, generate the course. It's gonna take a minute, it's a big field. There it is. Alright, field 01 seed. Okay, now let me back this thing up just a tiny hair and then drive the course. And we're gonna have canola. Alright, we limed everything. Watered did we water everything? Oh, I know. We needed grain, didn't we, for the chickens. So we're going to run over to the silo and pick out some grain, whatever I've got the most of. You know, probably, well, no, wait a minute. We were using the oats for the seed maker. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? Looks like tobacco. We've got tobacco. Sweet. Okay, we have 636 wheat, very little barley, 224 oats. So we're going to do wheat. Let's do the wheat. And I got to figure out how to make the malt. Because I didn't see how you could grow malt. I didn't see a crop that was malt. And the chickens are definitely not going to take all of this feed, this grain. Definitely not. Because we do have malt, but I don't know where it comes from. Malt. I don't know where it comes from. It's made somehow. So it's like maybe, well, I don't know what it is. There must be some place where you put two grains together and it makes malt or something. But, yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out because, you know, I'm not ready for that yet. When we get the chance to grow some hops and stuff, then we'll need to know. But right now, we don't really need to know. And we'll figure it out. One of these days, in between episodes, I'm going to have to just walk around the map and look at everything and see if there's signs on it and maybe translate some and figure out what's going on. Right, let's see. Let's grab some silage. Now, this is one of those episodes where it doesn't seem like much got done to me. You ever have days like that at work where you just work your ass off but nothing gets done? And there's other days where you feel like, you know, you're just kind of diddling around and you get all kinds of stuff done. Weird how time is. As Doctor Who said, it's timey-wimey. Okay, let's see. Let's get this fella off the floor and out the door. I keep wanting to delete his, or not delete, but turn off his course. And he's got no other course to do, so why would I do that? And then I have to choose it every time, which is stupid. Alright, we need to get this guy. He has no course loaded, so we need to load one. So we're going to do field 9, which is mowing. We're going to mow the grass, get out, come back, take the grass to the silo, come back, and drive the course. Now, we did fertilize, so we should be getting more grass than we got before. And it's hard to tell. I should have emptied this before I did this to see how much we actually get. Oh well, I'll do it some other time. The reason being is I'm actually at the end of my time here, and I need to end the episode. So I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. In the meantime, have fun on your farm. Happy farming.